Hello! Welcome to Jadekind Video Gaming. My name is Adam, here with the 47th episode of Dungeon Siege 2, and this is different than the last episode. We may be starting in the same place, but it's different. Talk to this person, I think.
The knowledge from the tablet and the maze is most interesting. Thank you for your hard work.
Okay, apparently you psychically knew that I had that. Oh. There's no returning and showing you, hey look, I got the mace. It all worked, that you didn't care about that? Okay. Well, that does mean one good thing. That means that I can go follow an aqueduct. And you may wonder, what does that mean? Well, that means that that's like the main story bit. It's been a bit since we've actually done main story bit. And, which kind of makes sense. Okay, we get some quests, let's do some backtracking stuff. And it's all well and good, but I want to do a little bit more main story bit, even if there is some more backtracking and other quests I know I can do. I know I could, in Act 2, find some of the other... I'm guessing these are related to certain companions. But right now, follow the aqueduct to its source and restore the water. I feel maybe that's an important thing to do. I mean, these people don't have water. Also, as I walk out of town in the current area, I'm like, wait, I better put my fingers on my potion button. Oh, look at the prairie dogs. Oh, nice peaceful area. Yeah, I'm like, I don't trust that that's going to continue. And it is very possible that something here can damage me. Alright, most of them still needing just a level. But we're getting pretty close to when we'll be able to... These are just reskins of the enemies I just recently fought because I backtracked into the Azanite Desert last time, trying to do the other quests, which is kind of obnoxious because I just fought these guys, only now they're stronger, but they look the same. Yeah. Hop out of the ground. Take more hits than the other guys do. Got it. Ooh, what's these? Oh, what is that? I don't know. Okay. I'm like, that mage needs to die. I'm not comfortable with what's going on with that. Yeah. It is nice. Like the sound design, just having the sound of the flies there. So icky, but nice. Nice design. Okay. Aqueduct's still going? Presume so. That right there, a subtle reminder of, yeah, if you want to use that more often, you can. It comes back real quick. Especially since I have the powers to, like, increase the recharge rate. Okay, so that's still the aqueduct, right? Running dry. What's this button do? Takes me into some crumbling ruins. Okay then.
I am Prospector Gareth. I comb the desert for ancient relics. They fetch a hefty sum if they are in good condition. I'm not having any luck, though. Those Morden are everywhere. and I'd sooner avoid them.
I feel like we've seen someone with that exact same face before. How fares the prospecting business?
It's a lot tougher than it used to be. Seems I have to search for longer to find anything of value, and I've had way too many close calls with those Morden. I've only found a few sellable items, and I'm running low on supplies. Worse, my canteen has sprung a leak. But if I return to Kalrathia now, I'll never make a profit. I'd do near anything to replenish my stores.
Interesting. What is that you have with you there?
That, my friend, is a battered old Agallan relic. Found it in the ruins, half buried in sand. It doesn't look like much, but you never know. These things have special meaning to some, especially half-giants. Strange, that.
It's still taking us back to our last episode, making things relevant. Would you consider parting with it?
Prospecting is rather thirsty work, and I'm running low on supplies. If you could bring me refreshment, I could keep going and find even greater treasures. I'll even give you this priceless Agallan relic in exchange.
I'll see what I can do. Okay. I just realized what that is, and that is part of the oldest quest I'm still working on. I right now have, let's see here. I've gotten a Morden head on a pike, and I have to get a keepsake from Amanlu. I know that keepsake from Amanlu means I have to get feathers, so Morden head on a pike maybe changes for water or refreshment or something, which changes for this, which then this has to change for feathers. It just added 2 more steps, knowing that the head on the pike can't be traded directly for feathers, so I now know that there's more steps in that quest. Oi, not fun. It's a quest that just takes so long. Woo! I just saw the teleport, I'm like, good. Well, I feel like we're still pretty close to town, but oh yeah, I forgot. Strong things kill us. Yeah, kill them back. Oh good, teleporter activated. Good job, Lothar. I feel like we have one less attack being used here. Okay. Might as well check what's up here. And box. And back down. Now, there's obviously stuff that way, but that's not my current quest.
I wonder why the villagers didn't think to build a secondary waterway.
When the town was first built, they probably did not think it necessary.
Seems obvious to me.
Only to someone like you who thinks about such things.
I thought everyone thought about such things.
It may not have been a great talk, but I'm going to be appreciative that this guy didn't wander over here before it completed, and at least we had the talk. A number of them. Die, those who slay bones, die. Back to bugs. Thing charges so fast. I really ought to just use more. Yeah. So I used 3 of them in that battle, and oh, there's the stars. There's the quest part. Almost to the end here. There's 1 of them back. 2 of them back. And almost the 3rd. It'll be back in just a second. Is there anything this way? No, dead end. Yes, dead end. I was like, well, let me just double check. There we go. Yeah. So we need to return water here. Doors. The Water Chapel. See the new task. Defeat the Gamph. Destroy the Cistern Guardian so that you can reach the source of the town's water. The music and this sounds challenging. Well, I got a star right there, so Ganth right there. It's just a monster. I can defeat this, no problem. Yeah. See, I just used the powers and it's... Oh, there's question mark guy. Question mark guy just runs around and drops items. What did you become? You become 35. We are now all level 35. 36 being when we... Oh, okay then. I did not expect that. Come on, back. Ice Tower. There we go. Okay, we have a long hallway. Let's run away just a little bit. Okay, let's figure out. Do a little targeted. There we go. Things drop items down here, no? Okay. Yeah, that was concerning. I'm like, but I will say these guys, they come in numbers, it seems, are definitely a concern. Oh good, teleporter right to here. Which I'm sure is really meant for me to be able to use to take back, but part of me wants to see the water actually traveling down the aqueduct. Part of me says, who cares, let's just get it over with, right? Also, in the future, if I need potions, I should try and remember Water Chapel Courtyard, good spot for health potions. And I will get to see let the water flow. The old video game is old. It just cuts to right where the water is flowing.
What's this? I'll have to report this to the chief immediately!
So is the idea now they're gone? Okay, well I guess the quickest way to report that is teleport.
This town is ours.
Yeah? Well, this town has water again, so people can rebuild its strength. We're gonna take it back from you, man.
Get on with your business.
Okay, my business is actually thwarting your plans and taking you down, but if you want me to get on with it, okay.
You have done what many could not. You've restored the water. We owe you a great debt.
Not at all. I am merely repaying a debt that Valdis owes me. And he owes more yet.
You've signed our death warrants. The Morden will never stand for this.
That's the guy that was the Prospector. Right? Same dude, right?
And perhaps we were fools to stand for them and their murdering savage ways.
Yeah, probably.
When the Morden first arrived, we had no hope. We had heard news of Valdis reawakening the dark things at Zerath's horns. We had heard of towns like ours falling to the Morden in flames. And so we trembled and bowed before them. But we do not need to be so cowardly. This stranger has shown us that it is possible to defy the Morden. And defy them we must, or die trying.
Yeah, be careful. Us four are quite powerful. We use a level system. We're strong because of that. Normal people, you would just die trying, so, you know. Be careful.
It is good to hear life in your voice again, Taruth. I think the time has come to stand up against this tyranny. I see it in their eyes now. The people are ready to fight.
Of that there is no doubt, Lord Kalrathia.
You have the heart of a lion. Allow us to borrow your courage. If you are willing to go to the Morden and distract them, we shall have the time we need to rebuild our forces. If we succeed, we may be able to help you find the Aegis.
I do just want to... was that intentionally a Wizard of Oz connection? Courage, Heart of Lion, courage. Courage.
My lord speaks too freely.
There was a time when speaking freely was a right we held proudly.
Kainos, I share your concern, but we cannot ask our people to submit any longer. They are no longer willing. They deserve a better fate, when they can carve themselves.
My lord, do not be hasty. Valdis is a sensible man. I am sure he will deem it wise to treat his subjects well. Remember, these are times of war.
You are asleep, Kindness. Wake up. Valdis has caused this war.
To Ruth, keep a respectful tone for my advisor, if you will. In any case, it is decided. Will you help us one last time?
Only tell me what you would have me do.
Travel through the eastern gate to the Morden city of Darth Rule, and speak to the chief there. He will be suspicious, but your presence will surely distract him long enough for us to gather our forces. You will have some time.
Do not make things worse for us, stranger. Step lightly and watch what you say.
I shall be discreet.
I look forward to our
Or
next
not, I don't
meeting. Kynos, have our men open the main gate.
Depends on what dialogue options I have and what I want you to say.
Yes, my lord. I hope you will not ruin things for all of us.
Bah! We are with you.
Alright then. So I'm supposed to whatever go to Daruth and speak to the Morden chief. And at some point perhaps. However, I recently was wandering out of another gate. And there was a teleporter right next to a fork in the road, and I took one way and helped you get water back because that really seemed prudent. I don't want any of you to die, and I'm sure this video game totally has a system where if it takes too long, something happens. That's why I've been doing many side quests before this. But I decided to get you your water, but what was the other way? I gotta know. I may also need it for one of my many side quests. So, find out what's this way. Oh, these guys. Alrighty then. Ooh. No. That is never good. I got him to come around a corner to use the power there. Okay, then. Alright, what's actually over here? These guys seem a little powerful. Pick things up. My brain says here would be a nice spot for them to have put some of the chants. Ah, side quest related. Yes. Aren't I glad I came this way then? Oh, I didn't see the person at first, and I'm like, wait, what? Oh! The Rift Site! The... Is that Act 2? To Mythrilhorn. Go to the Rift Site. Awesome. Yeah, sure.
Now then, I should have no trouble capturing a Mythrilhorn, but even I cannot complete the task if 100 Durblos and Mordengrawl mages come crashing down on me, so keep them off me at all costs. Try to stay out of my way.
I'm guessing this means just fight things, right? That was fun.
I thank you for your assistance. I can see now that magic is my true calling. I should return to my studies, and one day, I want a rematch. In the meantime, I will send this beast directly to the pet shop in Amman. Hopefully someone there can tame him and make him useful.
Now, because I have a limit to the number of companions, and pets would count as that, and I have people with me, I will never travel with a pet in here. First Dungeon Siege, we got many more people to travel with, so it was easier to decide, yeah, let's take a donkey. Also, you didn't have the easy way to get to and from town, and therefore you needed the donkey in order to take the loot. But in this game, I don't really need a pet. So, there we go. Now let's find out what's down this bit of the fork. Things coming up out of the ground? Is it things coming up out of the... It's things coming up out of the ground. And another side quest. Set them back to my standard one, so let's see, try and pick one and target it. And everyone focus on just one at a time, so that it actually dies, instead of me fighting all of them as a group. Because I found out that those guys are actually pretty powerful. Okay, you can go that way, but I guess first I do want to obviously check with this. Mysterious vault. Things to kill. The lost jewels of whatever. Okay then. Lost jewels. Enter the ancient vault. Solve the second puzzle within the vault and see if there are any jewels locked within. Return to the explorer in the tavern. I guess that's sort of the way of showing me here is... And there's, of course, things to kill with it. You know what? We'll do this next time. Thank you for watching, and join me next time as we solve this riddle after killing the things. Probably go walk through that water, if possible. Return some quests, and we'll just figure out what to do from there. Thank you for joining me, and have a good day.